Hello everybody and welcome back to Madables, and today it's International Rustage Day. That means we listen to a Rustage song and everybody gets paid, everybody gets their favorite food, everybody has a great weekend. It's a great start to a wonderful weekend. Continuing our adventure with the Rustage album release that's non-anime related. Technically, but by association it is. We're gonna be listening to Bow Down to the King. Bow Down to the King. This could be a confident one, this could be I guess I have no idea what this could be. This could be a lot of things. But I greatly enjoyed the last two songs we reacted to, which was the first one, I don't remember the name, and the last one. So we started with both ends, and then we were working our way in the center. Let's not think too much into that. Anyway, I thank you all for the support thus far. We're doing great progress. I hope you guys are enjoying the 5 videos a week, and I'm just happy to keep doing this. We're gonna be doing anime intros on Monday. I think we're gonna be reacting to, the idea was to do every Attack on Titan intro and rank them. I think I wanna rank them. I don't know if I wanna rank them. I guess we'll see when we get to Monday, but I think it's gonna be fun. And we'll start off with Attack on Titan, all intros, and then we can like mix them, or we can do it by series, whatever you guys think would be cool. Leave it in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. And then we can develop into a new variety video. And I'm kind of excited about those, to be honest. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Honestly, great name for a song. Great name for a song. I don't know what I'm expecting. It's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds. We're gonna have a short video today. Let's see. Also, what's your favorite song on the album? There's so many things I want to know in the comments, but like I like talking to you guys, you know? Okay.
They know I'm the greatest Caesar. I'm at your neck hanging rats like I'm—
I do it every time. I do it. I misplace the space bar and I never hit it. I like this laugh that he does here. Hold on. Hold on. That's pretty cool, right? That's a cute little like texture thing to kind of get you into the feel of the vibe of the song. So even just based off like that first, like, technically it's what, like 20 seconds, but like that first laugh indicates that it's not going to be a sad song, because you're not going to have a creepy laugh in a sad song, right? I guess unless you're NF. I guess that would make more sense. But like it seems like it's going to be more of a cocky kind of vibe to it, especially with that first line being in there. All right, let's move in.
They know I'm the greatest Caesar. I'm at your neck hanging rats like I'm Peter. Leader, top of my block like it's Giza. Break every article, they know my name in Geneva.
I always loved like when they incorporate like those opera or chorus, whatever you call those, like the people in the background. I don't know. I was just call them opera music or whatever. But like also like again with NF uses like those orchestras and like those voices a lot in his songs. I wouldn't put it past Rustage to actually use that kind of vibe as well, especially with a confident and like hitting song. So like we're gonna start off with these and then I wouldn't doubt there'd be like a massive bass drop where he just goes into it. And it would be just like NF stuff. All right, let's see.
Call me the Sun King, my shit will burn up your speakers. Scorched earth, I leave nothing but ash. And I be giving no fucks like a Mother Teresa. Sargon, first to the empire like Circadians. If you're chatting shit, I'll block you out like I was Hadrian. I fly so right like avians, Vladimir, I'm impaling. And so coast to coast, I'm making dough, we go Mediterranean. Justice, father and shit like I'm Charlemagne. I bring the musket, treat him like Lincoln, they got no biz, they call me Rustage. When you refer to me—
Holy shit, this is a great verse. Hold on. I want to go back a little bit. I need to turn this down a little bit because we're peaking a pinch. So I'll have to work on this in the editing. But let's go back to the beginning of this verse, kind of.
Circadians.
Because they all right. So it wasn't like a. It was like. It was like the whole drum kick thing, you know. It's sick.
I leave nothing but ash, and I be giving no fucks like a Mother Teresa. Sargon, first to the empire like Circadians. If you're chatting shit, I'll block you out like I was Hadrian. I fly so right like avians, Vladimir, I'm impaling. And so coast to coast, I'm making dough, we go Mediterranean. Justice, father and shit like I'm Charlemagne. I bring the musket, treat him like Lincoln, they got no biz, they call me Rustage. When you refer to me as the great, they wanna act like Queens, and I guess I'll be Henry VIII. Frederick, high fought for 7 years, they respect it.
It's so good. I love that beat. I love it. It's kind of weird because I wouldn't expect those two to go together, like a kick drum. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the drums are called, but it's just what I think of. It's like, you know, it's just very like basic drum kit sounding, but with that orchestra in the background. Because usually I've never heard like an orchestra with a simple beat before. I've only ever heard it with like the bass intensifying and like more like strings in the background as well. It's like a whole vibe. But like this, it still works pretty well. I mean, if there was like one more thing, I think it might be a little like clustered, but I think right now it's at the perfect amount of things where I can adjust just the amount of stuff. I mean, it's still hard because his flow is like so smooth and just so quick, where it's still hard for me to keep up with some of the stuff, but like it's very nice to the ears.
Death wish, I bring the whole with me like I'm Genghis. Venice, blind like Enrico, they're ineffective. They don't get the Ramses treatment because they haven't said shit. Worshipping my name like I'm a god, they're saying hallelujah. They get in my way, I freeze a rapper in his tracks, Medusa. HMS invisible, I'm feeling like a battle cruiser. If my skill was wealth, I'd crush economies like Mansa Musa. Bow down to the king, bow down to the king, bow down to the king. Step to the throne that you're not good.
You gotta make me look like an idiot in front of all these people. All, maybe a few hundred. That'd be cute. Get a few hundred views. But come on, did anybody else expect another? I want to do that for the rest of the song. It's fun, right? It's sorry.
Gonna win. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. They wanna fight, let the battles begin. Cause they thought we forgot. Single-minded, monophonic like a Gregorian chant. Got them lining up like Nicholas, they mortally shot like glorious art. I'm cutting to the point like the Gordian knot. Your audience sucks, another battlefield.
I am trying so hard to listen to the lyrics. I'm trying, like, that's my next step for you guys, is to like at least pick out some of the lyrics and be able to be like, oh, I kind of get this, I kind of get this. Bah, 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 bah. But it's sometimes it's hard because I don't know exactly what he's referencing. Sometimes without words on the screen, I always need some kind of subtitles for the most part because I'm horrible in adjusting information through just audio or just visual. I need to like physically do it. I'm a, what do they call it? Kinesthetic. I'm a kinesthetic learner. And then also I would need both audio and visual to at least retain some of the information, you know? So usually I have the best chance when there's actually the verses on screen.
It's just a walk in the park, the calls for alarm. The egos like the walls of Jericho, how they're falling apart. All these other fucking rappers, my Praetorian guards. Solomon, they know my shit is magnificent. I bring two swords, my Harana, no waxwork. They only fuck with each other, that's why all the shit that they make ends up looking like Habsburgs. Turn a fool to a demon like Nobunaga. 5 big rounds like the table of King Arthur.
I think he just has too much information on me. I think that's what it comes down to. Like, it's not that just he's a great rapper. I think he's just very knowledgeable about a lot of things too. Like, I don't know any of these demons or any of these people he's talking about. At least I don't understand it from the first, like, take. Maybe I'll know them if I can actually hear what they're, like, who they actually are, or can reference them to something else. I guess that's what makes the anime things a little bit easier, is because I know exactly what he's talking about. And in this sense, like, some of these people could be anybody. I don't know. I don't know some of these names. I'm not that knowledgeable. I'm not that kind of a smart person. I see myself, all right, before I dive too much into it, I'm not like a smarts person. I'm an intellectual, right? Because there's a difference. Like, intelligence is like putting yourself in a situation and being able to work yourself out kind of thing. You know, it's more about like street smarts versus book smarts. But that's more what I pride myself on. In school, I did horrible, but I'm perfectly capable of living in the outside world kind of thing. All right, let's continue.
They be chatting madness, I kick him like Hit Sparta. Signing albums, autographing charters like the Magna Carta. Bow down to the king.
Magna Carta, see? I know kind of what the Magna Carta is.
Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Step to the throne that you're not gonna win. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. They wanna fight, let the battles begin. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Step to the throne that you're not gonna win. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. They wanna fight, let the battles begin.
Oh, I forgot it was a short song. Oh, we're already over? This was a short song, it felt like. Short song. I'm gonna explain a little bit with this on the full screen, so let's go full screen real quick. So I do want to address the production and why it's gonna be quicker than I guess the normal videos. Because the normal videos, they have all that production, they have the editing, they have the verses, they have like things I can talk about on screen, and like, I don't know, editing choices or production, whatever it may be. You guys know I'm a production background. I can talk about that stuff a little bit more than I can talk about the actual lyrics because I'm not skilled in that sense. So I know there's artists that react to this kind of stuff like Screwface Gene. And I know there's a few other ones as well. He's just the one I see pop up the most. But that, like, they're like actual artists. They can talk about like the riffs, the verses, the bars, the other terminology. And me, I like talking about how the song feels. I like talking about the videos. I like talking about the edits and like kind of like, I don't know, just creative choices, I guess. So I guess these album ones are gonna be a little bit shorter unless they have a music video, but we just got a music video for one the other day, so there shouldn't be any other ones, I don't think. But I mean, I still like this song. I think it was a great song. I think it was the chorus was solid. Of course, like it got like double extended towards the end, which I usually, again, I'm not a fan of because it's just like, all right, the song's over. All right, the song's definitely over. Okay, now the song's actually over. Like it's like an extended outro kind of thing. But like otherwise, I like the roars. The roars were fun, even though you made me look like an idiot. The flow was exactly like the flow was smooth the entire time. It was an excellent song. All right, I really enjoyed it. Just not a fan of the outros in that sense of style. But otherwise, like the flow itself was just, it was great. I loved it. Just, it did not like dip at all. It was just like, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend. Again, we're gonna be doing Variety Monday with anime intros reacts. And we're gonna, this one I'm gonna like compare one season, but like again, I wouldn't mind comparing multiple seasons or ranking them all or not ranking them or just experiencing them. Sorry. I think it would be a good time. I really want to hear what kind of structure you guys would think would be fun to watch or react or have me react to, whatever it may be. Also, I have a stream poll coming out Monday because I am making a sub goal and I want to get some opinions on what games I should make the sub goal to. So keep an eye out for that. I'd greatly appreciate any kind of input whatsoever. Everybody, again, have a fantastic weekend, a wonderful day, a wonderful night. I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Subscribe to Madables for more reaction content. See ya.